I never thought I would see the day that this great game known as Mega Walls would receive an update. But I would be incorrect, because a new update has just released, Phase 3 has come out, and I'm going to be going over all of the new classes in this video. I'll go over all the P5 skins in a different video, and there are some balance changes that I've seen that I will go over probably in a different video. But this video is solely going to be focused on the three new classes that are Sheep, which is a normal class, Angel, and Dragon, which are both mythic classes. So I'm going to go ahead and hop right into Sheep first. It is a control and a support. So we're going to go ahead and get right into Sheep. So at max for the kit, you get a Prot 3 Iron Chestplate and Diamond Leggings Prot 1. And so this class is going to be, it's one of the tankiest in the game just from the kit alone. And it's going to be really easy to get full diamond because, as far as I know, an Iron Chestplate Prot 3 is pretty close and pretty comparable to a Diamond Chestplate. So all you really need is 9 diamonds and you're good. I mean, you're basically going to be full diamond. So by itself, this is an extremely tanky class. Also gets an Iron Sword. To get a Diamond Sword, that'd be stupid broken. So it costs 100 energy. And at max, this is 8 seconds, but I'll go over this so you can see everything. So for the next 8 seconds, gain Regen 2 and turn all touched or placed blocks into wool. The color of wool spawned will match the team color. Allies touching the wool spawned from Wool War will receive Regen 2. And then at the end, all the blocks will be transferred back to wool. Or back to normal from wool. So it seems pretty good. I mean, it's definitely an insanely good old class. And so it says all touched or placed blocks will turn into wool. So it seems like it'd be pretty close to the Sheep in order for you to get these benefits and everything. And so this was leaked on the forums. This next ability was leaked on the forums. At max, it's 6 seconds. But upon entering an enemy base, your name tag will change to match the color of that team for 6 seconds at max. The first hit on an enemy while disguised will deal plus 150% damage and inflict slowness 1 for 3 seconds. The color change won't be visible to enemies, and if it's within 30 blocks of an enemy wither, it'll be cancelled. Now, the damage boost is sick, and that could definitely be very useful for sure. But the name tag being changed to match the color of the enemy team, I don't know how useful that's going to be unless you're fighting a non, because I'm going to be wary when I get into a game of basically what Sheeps are on my team, what Sheeps are not on my team. And so you have to get caught pretty lacking very much in order to not realize that, the Sheep has changed colors. I'd like to get into more. I'd like to see the detail of that a little more. But yeah, I mean, biggest thing I'd say here is if you're going against a Sheep, or you check the Sheeps on your team, check the Sheeps on the other team, because that's very important, so you don't get backstabbed essentially. So the next ability is the next passive. At max 30 seconds, the next incoming attack will be absorbed, inflicting no damage. So now we're going to go ahead and get into the Gathering Talent, and it's called Magical Wool. So at max is 25%. Have a 25% chance to receive Magical Wool when opening a chest or killing an enemy, and Final Kills are always going to drop it. And they can be placed every 5 seconds, and when it's picked up by an ally, a color-dependent buff will be applied to you and the ally. And if it's not picked up within 60 seconds, or if it's destroyed, the Magical Wool will disappear. Now, I'm not fully sure how this works, to be honest with you. I haven't played yet, and I don't know if you have to place it down, because I don't know what it means by picked up by an ally. I'd like to see that in action a bit more. So when it's active, after shooting a bow, you're going to consume 25 energy and set the arrow on fire. So that's pretty broken, considering how good fire is in Mega Walls and in general. It's going to be a lot harder for people to run. You're going to be able to catch up to people way easier. And yeah, that seems like a really, really good passive. One of the best in the game, I would even argue. And so the next ability, it's called Frenzied Flames. When you set an enemy on fire by any means, heal for 150% of the damage taken and gain resistance 1 for 4 seconds at max. Fire damage doesn't do a ton by itself. I don't know how long this fire will last. And obviously max is probably 2 hearts, so you'd maybe heal about 3 hearts, which is still good for sure. But it adds some survivability to Dragon, and definitely when you're running, it'd be insanely good. Because you're able to run a little further and you gain some ground from them being on fire, and you're healing in the process. So definitely a really solid ability there. And the passive, the Gathering, sorry. So at max, this is 100%. So when you kill a player, you have a 100% chance to drop a piece of Dwarven gold. Final kills and assists will drop 2. It's destroyed upon death. Your abilities are upgraded depending on how many pieces of Dwarven gold you currently have in your inventory. So at 5 pieces, Frenzy Flame will last 1 additional second. At 10 pieces, Hellfire, which is the one where you can, turn it on and your bow shot's going to turn on fire, will cost 5 less energy. 15 pieces, Scorching Breath will add an additional 5 fireballs, which is your main ability. And at 30, you're going to replace your Kit Sword with Avarice. And I'm not going to lie to you, I've got no idea what that is. Let me see if it says it in here. What is Avarice? I don't even know if I'm saying that right. It doesn't even say what Avarice is, man. Well, I don't know, but it's going to be some... My guess is some sort of sharpness or something like that. Like, when this video comes out, I'll probably know, but I just want to get this video out as quickly as possible. So yeah, Dragon, I definitely am looking forward to playing a lot. Out of these 3 classes that I've seen, I'm probably going to be playing it the most. It looks really, really fun, really good. So yeah. So the last kit we're going to be looking into is Angel. And I've heard a lot about this class. I think it's, from what I've heard, it's going to be really broken. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. So this, I don't have any Angel unlocked yet, so this is, everything's at max. So you're going to get an Iron Sword, a bow, no power on it, interesting. A Prot 2 gold helmet, Diamond Leggings Prot 2, Proj Prot 2, 2 heal pots, 8 hearts, 2 speed pots, and golden carrots. Cool. So the skill, Divine Intervention. So when triggered for the next 6 seconds, the following effects apply to you: the lowest HP ally within 10 blocks, and the player holding your halo, which we'll get into later, will receive the following. Holy shit. Absorption 1, inflict plus 25% damage. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, that if you have an Iron Sword, that is like a sharp 1 diamond or so. Might be, I think a little more than that actually. It might be like sharp 1.5, sharp 2. When taking fatal damage, yeah, this is what was leaked. When taking fatal damage, remain at 1 HP. A 5-second timer will begin, so you can't die for a few seconds. Scoring a kill slash... What the hell? Yo, bro. Messing with my video, man. Anyway. Scoring a kill slash before the timer reaches 0 will prevent death and heal the ally for 12 HP. Okay, this class is broken. Failing to score a kill slash assist before the timer reaches 0 will result in death, and the timer is 5 seconds, like I said. An ally cannot have their own death prevented by Divine Intervention more than once every 120 seconds. So, at least there's that. You know, you can't just infinitely live. But that's 12 HP. Holy shit. Alright, so the passive is Halo, one of the passives, and this was talked about in the ability. So always spawn in Halo with a Halo in your inventory. Right click on a teammate with a Halo in hand to give it to them. When the Halo is in the teammate's inventory, 4 HP is restored every 30 seconds. So it's somewhat similar to the old Bond with Phoenix, in a way, when you factor in all the healing. Halos cannot be given to other angels or players that already have a Halo. The Halo will be returned to your inventory if the player with the Halo is killed, or if you were killed. So yeah, it's similar to an old Phoenix Bond, like the Spirit Bond, in terms of the total healing. But it's just, it appears to be all at once. Every 30 seconds you get 4 HP. It's not like the ongoing, like it was with Phoenix. Old Phoenix. So the other passive is Retribution. When hit by the same enemy 4 times without taking damage from another source, getting Resistance 1 and Regen 2 for 4 seconds. Yeah, so good in a 1v1 situation. Not very useful in a group fight. And really, if anything, in a group fight, you're not going to want to focus the Angel, which just makes it even almost more broken in a way. And so the last is the Gathering. So every 2 kills or assists, you give a share of 12 HP to yourself and all allies involved. So the more people that are in that, I don't know the radius of that. Oh, never mind. I apologize. It's 12 HP to yourself and all allies involved, so whoever also gets the kill slash assist, it's going to be spread out. So if there's 6 people, they each get 2 HP. So the more people, the less you'll get, but it'll be spread up beyond more people. So, there you have it. Those are the 3 new classes. I apologize that I don't have all the details yet. I'm trying to get this video out as quickly as possible to, really maximize the engagement, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this update. I'll have the skin video up as well soon, and probably the balance changes as well. Yeah, I hope you guys have just a spectacular time with this update, and yeah, talk to you guys later.